Okay, so I was sent an email with some information in from a lady who lives up Yorkshire way, and she was telling me about one of these postcode lottery things that had a survey at the end of it where they were sounding out your opinion about ULEZ and clean air zones and everything else. Well, being quite pleased that I brought this to everyone's attention, she sent me a follow-up email with some more juicy gossip. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing alright. I am not too bad, not too bad. Let me know how you are in the comments. Everything's alright with you. And well, we're at the weekend, aren't we? What are you up to? Let me know. I think I'm working on a couple of bits, but it's not too bad, not too bad. Anyway, this lady from, well, Leeds, let's be a little bit more specific. She did a little bit digging around to do with ULEZ and clean air zones and everything else up that way, and she come up with some interesting information. And again, I'll read you the email and share all the gossip with you. So here we go. Right, hi Andy, I'm really pleased you were able to make use of and share my questionnaire information from the MP website. That was the postcode lottery thingy. I went digging on the internet to see if I could turn up anything else related to ULEZ, etc. in Yorkshire, and I found some articles I think you might find very interesting. This is the first one. Any article that I mention in this, by the way, I'll link it in the description so you can read it yourself. A Freedom of Information request by the Yorkshire Evening Post newspaper showed that Leeds City Council were planning to introduce a clean air zone 3 years ago in January 2020. Funny coincidence that, isn't it? But scrapped it after taking legal advice. They said they had no legal authority to proceed with it due to the fact that the nitrogen dioxide levels had dropped so much. This was largely due to the amount of vehicles which were now compliant. Curious, They did, however, keep a lot of the government cash and install ANPR cameras everywhere. I'm willing to bet they're still there now. Now, there is a link in the description to that article, which you can read. There's also another article by the same paper, from Yorkshire Live from February 2003. It includes a 40-minute podcast with MP Nick Fletcher, who serves the Don Valley in Yorkshire. He discussed his opposition to 15-minute cities. It also includes his speech to Parliament again in February 2023. So there's a good bit of information there. I also dug up a PDF results of a survey conducted in October 2022 for 20-minute open neighbourhoods on behalf of Leeds City Council. Now, this is interesting, a survey going out asking people's opinions. It's extremely comprehensive and follows the same blueprint we have seen for this all over the world. It also includes a very long list of comments from people who took part in it. So there you go. Clean air zone, otherwise known as ULEZ if you were in London, scrapped because they had no legal requirement for it. Opposition to 15-minute cities, and also some information in there about what people thought about 20-minute cities as well. Some very, very valuable stuff. And as I say, I'll link it all in the description below. You can have a read yourself, see what you think. So, ULEZ, for want of a better word, in Yorkshire, scrapped. Toodaloo.